Six Black Men versus One White Guy by Jubilee. Let's get into it.
I'm black.
I'm black.
Yeah.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm white.
Okay.
Okay, for sure. Now, one quick question I gotta ask: are there any other like Africans or anybody with like any like Afrocentric ethnicities?
My dad has Nigerian in him.
What tribe? Do you know what tribe?
Actually, I don't, but my mom's Ashkenazi Russian Jew, and then my dad's literally like a mutt. He got Nigerian all the way from Asian to, he's literally mixed with everything.
Okay.
Dang, his parents must have been swinging.
Anyone
Not
else?
playing.
Nope, just black.
Yeah, I got nicknames.
Nope,
Rosebud
just
is
black.
actually my street name. My real name's Riley.
My name is Fitzgerald. That's like the full first name, but then Fitz is like the nickname people call me by.
They do Fitzy.
Yeah, sometimes they do Fitzy. Sometimes they be doing Fitzy.
I think my strategy
Oh,
was
now let him call me
kind of,
Fitzy.
just be black.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said fits, I thought it was because you had tough fits on, you know what I mean?
That too.
You can't even
feel
see
me?
him. What you talking about, bro?
That too. I mean, if you could see, you'd probably be able to tell that I got a tough fit on.
That wasn't even funny.
Can we all say what we wearing and everything?
His
I
fit's
got
alright.
Skeleton, all red, varsity jacket, cargo
Bro, you
pants
know
on the
what's crazy?
side. What's up?
We matching right now. I'm not wearing the skeleton fit, but I got like red.
You got Air Forces on?
I got Air Forces on.
You crazy. You from
I wish
the
I could
East?
dap you up right now. I wish I could dap you up right now. But
Wait, what type forces y'all got on?
So I got the Air Force ones with like the little black stripe on it.
okay, yeah, half black, half white.
Why does the white guy even have a
You
mask on?
said half black, half white.
Half black, half white. You feel me?
No cap, I used to wear some Pumas that were half black and half white because
Okay.
of that my whole life.
My strategy for today was to figure out who's safe rather than figure out who's the mole right off the bat. Who's one of the brothers? You feel me?
Who
That's
here
smart.
knows what the smell of a hot comb on a head?
It stink. It stink real bad.
What are some prominent songs that you're gonna hear at a family reunion?
Oh, they played a lot of blues. Marvin Seed, Bobby Blue Bland. Then when they got drunker, it was Tupac and
Dang, he's actually fitting in.
His vocal inflections, like it kind of made me think of Straight Outta Compton, the movie. Maybe it felt too black
Oh,
You know?
never mind.
for a second.
Yeah, I grew up on classic rock from my mom's side, and then I grew up on Motown from my dad's side. So anytime, summer vacation in the backyard with my nana, she'd be playing all Motown. My pop-up and nana be dancing, slow dancing to it, telling them, sit your ass down,
Dang, this is 19 minutes. I did not know that. This is gonna be a long reaction video, I guess.
Everyone has one person that's suspicious of them.
So we nowhere, basically.
Yo, we made it.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with a theme song. You finish it. We're brothers.
we're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
I wasn't even singing it.
Okay, I like that.
He was
Me
just
growing
standing
up half
there.
black, half white, there's certain songs that they sang that I honestly didn't know word by word what to say.
In the movie ATL, Rashad was running his daddy's house since what age?
Dang, bro.
It's a famous line, y'all. I gotta know that.
I ain't gonna cap, I ain't know the answer to that one. Shit.
Let's complete this song. That boy got
Stretch pants.
Boy
Got stretch pants.
What is that?
Nah, why would you say that?
Anybody know what it is?
Now they're
when
gonna
say
think
put
it's
your
you.
foot in something?
To cook it real good.
Me and your mama
Can we-
whipping it up.
Okay, food, okay.
I feel like everybody should know what that
Listen so
means.
intently on voices, because you ever been on the phone with like telemarketer? You can tell it's a black person on the other side, so you throw out little hints, while you're talking, and like, oh yeah, we cool. I was trying to catch that.
Call and response. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Who said that?
Brevin.
Jay.
I'm suspicious of everybody else over here. Huh?
Now, all black people don't go to church now.
But they know this.
This is true. What flavor of Kool-Aid was y'all favorite growing up?
Red.
Red. I like
That's
grape.
I mean purple.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind
I thought the white guy was gonna say great.
Because where I'm from, we go by colors. We don't go by that. What you just said.
Wait, hold up. Why is that crazy? Because grape and purple are exactly the same thing.
I mean, we used to call Welch's grape soda.
I don't know. It's just where I'm from. We go by colors. We go by colors.
Grape Kool-Aid, not purple. Red flag.
He was trying to come at me about the grape, but honestly, that I grew up with a bunch of friends, and we all called it that in Harlem.
How you make your Kool-Aid?
You pour the sugar to the ancestors, say stop.
To the ancestors say stop. It's crazy.
In the
I'll just
summers,
pour the whole
it was
thing.
either if you were outside, or inside? You had to pick, right? Like
Yeah, wasn't no running in and
running
out.
up and inside your house, you know. So y'all feel that? Or?
Yeah.
Don't let that good air out.
My grandma used to put the pops outside just so I could drink them.
Be alone.
I'm gonna say Holly Berry.
Damn.
I'm gonna say she was a rapper. Wow, what's her name? Rhapsody.
Jada Pinkett. Or the sister from.
Wait, you can't take two, dog.
He taking forever.
Goodness, somebody gotta help me out with this. Shotty from like Black Panther, who is the queen? You feel me?
Yeah, I know her name, but you gotta know
Angela
her name.
Bassett.
There you
Angela
go.
Bassett.
Oh,
There we go.
God.
There we go.
I think a Whitley from a different world. I can't remember her name. Old girl from a different world.
Growing up watching my sisters, Raven Simone, Tyra.
I mean, how is this helping? Because all he has to do, the white guy, is just not talk. If he doesn't talk, then they're not going to realize. Because everybody's talking at once. They're not going to be like, oh, I didn't hear you talk because they can't see him. So, I mean, he just doesn't have to say anything and he'll be safe.
Banks from that runway show. Is that 90s?
Tyra's from the 90s.
I was sitting back watching them being like, sheesh.
What does it mean when they raise their hands? Like, are they saying that they think someone's what? Oh, 5. That's what.
Appreciate
Okay.
My homeboy I was matching with is gone now, bro. What?
When it comes to
I don't understand.
being black man,
I have
Bro.
a challenge for all
Alright,
of
it's
you.
Mr.
Go through
Beast, so
every
it's
computer
alright.
in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey. Wait, Mom, before
Sorry,
you
Mr. Beast, I can't do that.
microaggressions. Let's talk about it.
I got you right here, man. I went to a PWI. Man, I be chilling in the corner. There's only 5% of us, but somehow they find a way to take a picture of you for the dang like for the diversity, right? I'm like, they only 5%.
Yeah.
I gotta give them credit though, cause like finding us is gonna be a little bit tough, but like they found a way regardless.
I ain't even
I
gonna
always
lie,
hate
low,
those
I'm
pictures.
real lost. We from the streets. I ain't even get that far, like college and stuff like that.
Hey, we all got a different journey. That's cool.
Yeah,
Bruh.
it's a low-key racist thing.
Yeah.
Like, not like
You're so well spoken. Wow. Why wouldn't I be? I'm a grown
for
man.
a black guy, you're so well.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying,
You
bro.
peep game, you walk down the street, right? And a white folks see you. The first thing they do when they see you or acknowledge you, they fold their lips, like, and nod their head down, make that weird
Or they
face.
give you
You know what I
hella
mean?
space on the sidewalk, or even step in the street.
Or
Yeah.
clutch their bag.
Clutch the purse.
Microaggressions.
Clutch the bag. Or
Take the next elevator.
I'm not even a grown man,
All
though.
of that. All
So
of
I
that.
can't relate,
Hella
but
room in the
I know what they're saying.
Stare
I
at
feel
you
it.
like
I know.
you ain't supposed
I've
to be here.
experienced
What
it.
was one of y'all favorite movies growing up? You feel me? Like Loving Basketball, Don't Be a Menace. I mean, what did y'all watch?
I like New Jack City. Like,
That was alright. You from New York,
yeah,
bro.
OD. So you already know. Like, I am my brother's
I-
keeper, and that's some
He
real
actually
shit,
might
so.
make
I'll
it.
tell you what, man. I watched the first Power Ranger movie like twice a day for like the first 4 years after it came out, man.
Power
Nah,
Ranger.
as a
Power
kid,
Rangers.
as a kid, it was Let It Shine. I couldn't watch anything other than Disney Channel. I just couldn't. It was just the only thing I wanted to watch. So it was Let It Shine. If you haven't watched the movie, you need to. It's a fire movie, honestly.
What season? What season?
Oh, Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin. Facts.
Hard is hard. It is.
I watch anime.
Hold up. I know this is completely off topic, but my package is coming, yes sir. My package. I need a charger. My phone's at 7%. Oh, he said you watch anime too. Now we're getting into
Me
it.
too. I'm not
Oh
gonna
wait,
lie.
you watch anime?
I do.
What you like? What you like?
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball.
Y'all Naruto.
That was like the main thing that I was
Don't laugh
playing.
at me, but I love the Disney Channel originals. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's
no,
what I'm
them
talking
good.
about.
Hey,
Disney
hold on.
Channel. Hold up. They said it. I told you. Let it shine. That's what I was talking about. Bro, Let It Shine is an
I love the
amazing
Disney
movie.
Channel
No
originals,
Disney
you know what
movie
I'm
can
saying?
stay
no,
with
no,
it,
them
bro.
was good.
Hey, let's watch a
Let It
Disney
shine.
Boy.
Y'all know about that static shock?
Alright, what I was gonna do was show you. Yep, you know we got the Naruto poster posted up. Bro, they should put me on this show. Honestly.
Come
I
on.
was literally just about to say.
Nah, I'm saying superhero, static shock.
I met his voice actor, bro. He was
You did?
Bro,
so
whoever
rapping
said
is
Let It
cold,
Shine,
cold,
I
bro.
really,
He
I
voices
really
every
messed with
single
them.
black, everything.
And Samurai Jack.
He's
Man's
black,
got
yeah.
range, bro. He's
Yeah.
got range.
All right, I got a question because I feel like we just gonna
Phil Lamar the
be
GOAT.
like,
We gonna be vibing, man.
too much, yeah,
I
right?
got y'all after
Yeah,
this.
you're about
Even
to
if we
waste
win, you
time
gotta
on
tap in,
this.
For real.
Hey, you have to.
Yeah, you be like.
But okay, so
Why does that bother you?
you didn't have to point that out, bro. Okay, so in regard to dating and whatnot, my first girlfriend, she ended up being a Russian girl, and my dad was
Russian.
he always used to throw hints like, "Hey man,
She gonna
you
beat
know,
you
she
up.
was nice and all that stuff." And like he would never say it, but I knew like the upbringing he had, he dealt with a lot of racism stuff, so he kind of had like the hesitance for like those type of relationships. Did your parents or family members like say, "Hey, like"?
I mean, my mother was from
All the time.
Freeport, so
All
she
of the
used to be on
time.
that. And she was older when she had me. She was already like in her late 50s, so
Okay.
she wasn't playing none of that really.
I don't think my parents ever they just want me to love who I love, but at the same time, I think there's always that underlying, like, we would love for it to be a black woman, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was actually the same for me. They never said.
That's how it's always been in my life. It's like I meet somebody that's white, and it's just like they slide it in, like, just don't forget you're black in this white town. Like, it's something that, in our respect, I just can't forget it. I just can't.
Don't bring a white girl home or anything like that, but I definitely know how it would make them feel if I was to bring home a sister for sure. Like, oh shoot, like,
Yeah.
you're with somebody who understands you.
Yeah, that's why I just remember my dad used to hype me up on getting a sister, bro. Getting a sister and dating her, because that was the first one I dated too. When I first came to this town, he was hyping me up about it. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, because they just have trust issues from when they were kids. You gotta understand it.
Right.
Who can understand what you go through in life as a black man on the day-to-day basis, from the
Yep.
microaggressions to the ridiculous racism in your face.
My people were cool with whatever. Like, I'm cool with whatever too, but like, I appreciate a sister, like, because she understands me and I don't have to explain myself.
Take care of your skin, my guy. It's not even that hard.
Oh my God.
No,
I don't
no,
want
no,
to
no.
see
If
this,
you're
bro.
struggling with acne.
Just popped up a nasty ad, bro, for no reason. It's like, how is this working? They're just raising their hand. What's happening?
We have a tie between Rob and Brevin.
I don't even remember the names. I might be lying.
Okay, I'm Brevin. I'm from Louisville,
Oh,
Kentucky,
okay,
like
that's
I
Brevin.
said. I didn't have a traditional, like, upbringing as far as, like, dating a lot of different people because I'm a queer black man, but it took me a long time to get there. But as far as home life, I had two parents, two older brothers, a little sister, super close. Yeah, this is hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
It's like,
black,
how can I
y'all.
explain that? Yeah, exactly.
Robert.
How can you explain that I'm black? It's like, oh yeah, me and my homies used to shoot up the corner store back on. Oh, like, bro, I can't say anything to make myself look more black other than I'm black.
I go by Rob. I'm from South Central LA. We bounced all around. It
Nah,
was
get
just
him
me and
out.
my mother, 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I've been in and out the streets, not too much school, and that's pretty
Like, he's doing it too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing your stereotypical black guy, which is what you should expect when you're going in there knowing, like, alright, one of these white guys are going to be acting like a black guy. He's probably going to be stereotypical about it, And he is the complete stereotype. I don't know, I feel like it's an easy choice.
When it came to Brevin, it seemed like he was privileged, and I relate more to struggle. Hearing some of the things he was saying, it kind of like made me think and like second guess.
But you gotta
In
think,
my brain,
like,
I was
of
like,
course
this
he's
is
gonna
probably
make it
just
seem
like
like
one of
he's
those
struggling.
cases where he could be white and he's just a product of his environment.
Brevin, you can't vote.
I appreciate the try, bro.
It looks like we are tied again.
Good
I
news.
voted for Rob just because I think I heard everyone else speak a little bit more.
I also voted Rob. First of all, I'm just gonna say that like the environment he grew up in, you know what I'm saying? I think that like, that's just a case where he could like relate to a lot of like black people's struggles.
That's what I'm
you feel
saying.
me?
Like, it's a
But
stereotype.
he might not be like black in and of himself.
I voted for Brevin to get out. Not because Brevin necessarily said anything bad, but it was more so because of when Rob was talking. I felt like I was listening to one of my cousins talk. And he definitely sounds like he's from South Central for sure. Not a whole lot of white people down there. So I'm going to say he stays.
Rob Black, that's it.
Yeah.
No, that's
Nah,
the fact.
bro,
Rob
you're
Black, he sound
wrong.
like people from my way, so no offense to you, Brendan, but you gotta kick rocks.
You gotta kick rocks. That's
I hear
crazy.
it in Brevin's voice too, though. Like that's the thing.
I hear it in both.
I
but,
hear it for sure.
But Rob, like, I feel like I could say certain things to Rob and he
Yeah.
pick up on it quick. If I say something,
Hey,
certain
quick and
things
easy
to the-
test. Hey, everybody here say the N-word in my ear right now. I want to hear it. If everybody says it, hey, somebody's either in the wrong or somebody's not gonna say, and you know who's right. Simple as that. Hey, that's why they should put me on this show. I can relate to almost everything they've said so far, and I'd be able to find out who it is. Like that, bro. Like that. It's not hard.
Other, it's like, is you gonna really relate or?
Yeah. You know, I
No
think
disrespect,
What
but
does hit and lick mean?
We've been through this. What if they just vote the same again? I think they're saying their names and they're just raising their hand. Yeah, because I was about to say all three of them did at that time. Bro, if
Rob sound like
Twist
he
stuck
knows
to
his
his answer,
I'm not
he
sure
was
why I
right
got
too.
voted
It's
out.
crazy.
I feel that a lot of times I've felt that I'm too white for the black people and too black for the white people. But it's okay. It's all good.
Think the mole
Yeah.
is still in the box and you want to continue playing the game. Raise your hand.
I would raise my hand.
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why, yeah, why
What
would you
are
raise
you
your
doing?
hand?
I knew I wasn't gonna get eliminated.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just came in like I was gonna win. Really, I already said I was gonna win. So.
Anybody else got a question? All right, so
His voice
let's
is
make things
deep.
a little
Oh
more
my
spicy, you
gosh.
feel me? What's
I mean,
like
I'm not
one
one to talk,
critique
but
or
goodness,
what's
his
one
voice
thing
is
that you
deep.
think like black people could be like doing better, or like a hot take about like black people and the community and stuff like that.
Since the beginning of the U.S., with the obvious mistreatment of black people, a lot of information pertaining to being able to further us as a people has been withheld from us. And more so recently, the information has been normalized to be pushed out, and this generation is really doing a lot to make sure that we are as gamed up as possible with all the tax information, with all that stuff, so we can no longer have those continuing circumstances of not having the information to be able to financially evolve as a people. And I think that's dope. But I also think that people need to really be on their P's and Q's with that stuff, because the more we sit around and don't go after this information, the more our situation continues to remain the same financially. Even though we spend some of the most money in the U.S., it never stays within the black community.
The game banging.
Gosh, that just hit me hard,
That
bro.
gotta stop.
Elaborate on that.
Well, it's no point in game banging no more. I mean, if you think about it, you game banging, and then it got so bad where everybody that run black in prison is together, even if you from the enemy side, the op side, or anything. So if you go to prison, so if I supposed to game bang, shoot somebody, and if I get caught and I gotta go to prison and get along with the people who I just slid on, it don't make no sense, and there's no money involved.
I feel that.
So that's the first thing gotta go.
don't be so quick to buy Gucci, Prada, Louis. Like, I mean, I'm not one to speak myself. I got Ricks and Subi on, but at the same time, like, if one of the homies has a brand, you should be going to go buy that.
I feel like a critique is just.
Yeah.
My little brother is he's at a HBCU, a small one in Oklahoma, and
What does that mean?
nothing against like the school or anything of the people who's around, but I feel like the ideas and like the mindsets that he's been around from his early childhood and whatnot, because have been just like not open-minded to new possibilities. Opportunities are out there. We just got open-minded to it and try to figure out what works for us.
This might be on the fault of like the media, but I think sometimes we over sensationalize like our pain, and I think that there's so much more to like the black community, whether it's joy or like having a good laugh or something. Like there's just so much more to us than like the pain that we go through, and I think that needs to be shown more in like our movies, our TV shows, just like the way we talk about things. Like I think that there's just so much more to the black community than that.
I want to see black people doing goofy stuff on screen, not just being slaves.
Right. Come on now, talk about
Yeah.
it.
Or criminals, or they're gangsters.
Yeah.
Killers.
That's
Exactly.
not even like a thing for America, but like you go to China, you go to like some of these other places, like that's all they see of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I think we're all good, bro.
I think we're all good, bro. Yo, bro. I get it. It's 19 minutes long, but you don't need to give me
I buy the
so
same
many
products you
ads.
do, only I get them much cheaper. I save
And
hundreds
of
of dollars
course,
a month
it's lagging
by doing this
too.
one simple trick.
Yeah, I think they're gonna fold, bro. They're not gonna vote him out. I gosh, I just got a notification. Hold on.
Sorry, Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
You for real got kicked out? You
If you
just
think
said
the
you think
mole
we're
is
all
still in
good.
the box and you'd like to continue the
Dag.
game, raise your hand.
Dang.
All right. So that's unanimous. We're going to end the game right then and there, okay? If the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you all lose.
The thought popped in my head of, what if you had it wrong the whole time and the guy right next to you is the one?
3,
And you were right. The guy right next to you is the
2,
one.
1. It is red. That means the mole is still here. You guys can lift your blindfolds in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I felt like it was obvious. I felt like it was mad obvious.
I'm Brevin. Brevin? Yo, what's up, Brevin? What's up, y'all?
Big ups to you, yo. Big ups to you.
It's like, I just feel like it's obvious because he was like, I'm not saying he didn't go through this or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, it sounds like your stereotypical, like, what they were just saying, like, in the movies, this is how a black person would, like, portray themselves, you know? Like, I feel like it just doesn't feel right to just not vote him out. I feel like it was obvious to me. I mean, of course, I got to see his face, but I feel like just hearing him, I could
Not like
tell.
Rob, like that was different.
My name is Robert, but they call me Milk. I'm from South Central. I got adopted at 7 days old as a baby.
See, this is what I mean. Like, I'm not saying he didn't live through it. Like, he probably was speaking exactly what he lived through, but it just sounded like, yeah, it just didn't sound right. It sounded like he was mad trying to relate. You know what I'm saying?
Like out the hospital to a black mother. So I was raised with her ever since 7 days old.
That's crazy.
My whole family was black. I didn't even know I never met the other people until I was like,
that's dope.
Grown.
Yeah.
My upbringing was
I mean, like I just said, I feel like it was easier for me. Of course, I got to see him, but I feel like hearing him was easy. But then hearing that backstory, it's like, dang. So, like, if it's not me, that is hard. Like, they just basically brought someone that grew up completely black into find out who's secretly right. So it's basically all up to luck to them.
Strange.
So.
I was the only white kid at every party, every birthday. But that never really like bothered me, I guess.
Is it hard for you to fit in with white people?
Oh, it was. It's getting a little better.
What about for black people then? Is it easier or was it more difficult to get along with black people?
Nah. I mean, that's all I was around my whole life. Jail, county jail, juvenile hall, every party, everything.
And your whole family, like, they just all accept you? Because I got sides of my white family that, like, they wouldn't even hold me as a baby because I had a black dad.
Hell nah. I had a good family.
Since my mom married a black man, they sat shivets for her, which basically in the Jewish community means that you're dead to me. And it's almost lone feeling that you get sometimes when you feel like you can't relate to anybody.
I was like the baby, low-key, like the youngest one.
Wow.
He made it rain in front of y'all.
What is a
I would not be
misconception
clapping.
people have about black men?
Put us in a box that basically states that we're always angry or mad. There's a lot of happy black folk in the world. Like, me personally, I'm happy.
We're not
Exactly,
as monolithic as a lot of people would make us out to be.
We are bankers, we're lawyers, we're doctors.
We all originated from Africa. We all, because you're further away from the equator, it doesn't matter.
Black is beautiful.
Yeah. What? Bro, he was in the middle of saying something. Just
because
stop.
you're further away from the equator, it doesn't matter.
Black is beautiful.
Ah, he said black is beautiful. Yep. Alright, well that was the video. I'll try to release a couple through this week because I haven't been uploading like at all. But you know, like I said, I've been happy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying I'm not happy now. But I've come back. So yeah, I'll be trying to post a few throughout this week. See ya.